Did you see? You guys saw him in the Cameron fluffy Easter pink outfit?
I sure didn't.
In the Cameron fit.
Yeah,
the
I
pink.
did not see that.
Yeah.
Where did he do that?
He was in. He was at the Apollo Theater.
Oh, okay.
And Dipset, the group,
Of course.
the boy band,
Dipset.
came out. It was funny though, because like those guys are in their 40s and they were like chuffing back like blunts and drinking backstage. I'm like, if I was in my 40s, I would not be able to get like really high and drunk and then go on stage and perform and be out of breath. But Jim Jones works out pretty hard. So
Yeah, some people just built different.
What were we?
Man.
What did I text you though? I said Drake is like the trust fund kid in high school.
he's like the movie Blank Check.
Yeah,
Someone made that joke.
It's like he pays his way into all of his social relationships and everyone just goes with it because why not? But everyone also simultaneously knows, oh, he's just the money or the status or the whatever guy, and he's longing to be accepted.
I guess
That's all he really wants. You know, he just wants to be accepted. He wants to feel like he's a part of something.
I feel like you could ask.
That's not how I read him anymore at all. I'm like terrified of where his mind is at these days.
I was gonna say you could ask YK Osiris why not.
Well, no, I do think I do think that there's this endless like desire for validation, though. 100%.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. You can't actually
through murder.
through murder and plot. Yeah, you can't actually like.
He's a big mischief
Drake
motherfucker.
feels like a mischief kind of guy.
Drake definitely gets up to only mischief.
Yeah,
it's horrible crimes against humanity, but he calls it mischief for sure.
Yeah, Drake feels like he gets into like hijinks.
Yeah.
He definitely has.
Drake would say, "Kevin McAllister, you're wild for that."
Drake feels like the type of motherfucker to haunt his own house, like Scooby Doo style.
Drake's the type of dude to chatter his teeth.
Drake's the type of dude to bite his nails at night
and just sawdust coming off either way.
He definitely has a book with a list of names in it. He has multiple books with different lists.
Drake 100% has a death note. Like real like
he definitely swirls brandy in a leather chair in front of a fire and looks at it.
He has the death one. He has the love one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The engaged.
He's an archivist. Like he's
remember when he's like, yeah, I'm 36 and I just bought a bunch of baguette diamonds because one for every woman I was gonna marry, but it didn't work out.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, where are you? Where are you at? Who knows you? Who knows you? No one knows you. No one knows that guy.
Previous engagements, for all the times he thought about it, but never did. A true wonder of the jewelry world. Presented by Alex Moss New York and Drake.
This is my collection of Birkin bags that I keep in my own house for my future wife.
And I really hope he gambles all of it away. I really hope it just he hits honestly debt. I hope. Well, you know, it's a bad thing to wish on somebody, but it would just be funny. That's all. If Drake went into horrifying debt somehow to like the Russian mob,
it's a rare case that a person really deserves it, but I think he really deserves it.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like
he's a bad
I just
dude.
see him like live streaming, gambling millions of dollars, and I'm just like, you're in Satan's realm now. You're playing with the devil.
Yeah. I feel like he has the type of success that you could only wish for on a monkey's paw.
Right. Like, someone said it's like Mike or something. Like he just wished to have a rap career as a child, and then like, he sold his soul.
He like put on MC Hammer's pants.
Yeah, like a cartoonish like Pinocchio style devil's gonna come out, like a 30s film, and like you're alone forever. Straight off.
Like the type of devil that where like ragtime music plays while you sign the contract. Like some Cuphead.
Yeah, exactly.
The Cuphead devil.
Yeah, where you're signing the contract and there's a shadow against the wall behind you, and the guy is actually going in the shadow.
Right. He's like singing the whole time.
This is Drake's life we're talking about. We're trying to explain.
I'm seeing him as a child, like as a in the tap dancing outfit, signing the contract. He used to do like tap dancing as a little kid.
No, wow.
He was in like a ragtimey period appropriate suit.
Wow.
So it makes sense. I can see it.
And there's a devil playing like an attitude piano.
Yeah.
You will sign your life to me.
It didn't go well for him one night. He's like, I'll do anything to make it. And then the devil was there.
Anything?
Yeah.
Like the little Terry Bozzio devil.
But you saw the way he looked at, you know, Jim Jones and Cameron and whoever else was on stage. Yeah, he just
So please, the pride of New York to me, make some noise for the Dipset one time. And yo, by the way, this is Cam's actual mink, by the way. I just want to make that clear. I didn't just get some new made. This is the real one.
He just the spirit of Aubrey. The spirit of Aubrey.
What are y'all saying in here? Got a lion.
But yeah, you saw the longing, longing. Yeah, it was just like it was just like that look in his face.
He has Ricky Gervais energy. It's the same shit.
Really? Who's he like that with?
Have you seen? We've talked about
Talking Funny. Oh, he's like Ricky Gervais and Talking Funny.
Yeah, well,
is that with where they're sitting
with Seinfeld and
Chris
where you can picture of moments before disaster.
Where you can tell he's like feels like an outsider and is like begging for validation from people that are like maybe not financially more successful than him, but like they have the credibility that he doesn't have.
I feel like he's like at the top in the UK, but he's not like US top.
I wouldn't even put him at the top there. I feel like he's such a like here presence to me, but also like he just feels like he wants to be the trailblazer so badly. But he's blazing trails that have already been blazed. You know what I'm saying? Like he put out a special about talking shit about trans people years after Chappelle's already on his third or fourth one, and he comes out to be like, actually, I think he was onto something there.
Yeah.
Not all women. I mean the old-fashioned ones. You know, the old-fashioned women. Oh God, you know the ones with wombs. No, I love the new women. I know the new women. The ones with beards and cocks. They're as good as gold. I love them. And now the old-fashioned, they go like, oh, they want to use our toilets. Why shouldn't they use your toilets? For ladies. They are ladies. Look at their pronouns. What about this person isn't a lady? Well, his penis. Her penis, you fucking bigot. What if he rapes me? What if she rapes you? You fucking turf whore.
Like,
I'd like to underscore something.
Yeah.
I'd like to reiterate something.
I'd like to echo what Dave did.
Yeah.
I love just doing
she's
any
got a
accent.
cock. Like, dog.
She's got a cock. How about that?
Okay.
I told ya. Yeah, I feel like Drake is the hardest guy who like acts like there's not pictures of him when he was younger. Like he moves like he just blew up with a beard.
Right.
You know, it's like we've seen you.
Like he wasn't complaining to mama about the bagel.
Yeah, like, you didn't get my bacon, egg, and cheese.
Where's my bagel?
That wasn't even in the picture. It was just,
where's my bagel?
Yeah,
what the hell?
Where's my sandwich? I'm so hungry.
I didn't buy you that sandwich.
Why?
I bought some other things.
Why couldn't you just got me that sandwich?
Because the lineup was incredible. Come, let's do it.
I'm tired.
Did you see the clip of him talking to that white woman, and he's like, they're talking about like Jamaican patois, and he's like, it's ignorant.
Yeah.
It's ignorant, honestly. Should I pull that up?
Yeah, please pull that up. You know what's amazing?
No, I don't like it. I think it's ignorant.
You know what's
like
amazing
really
is that Drake has
ignorant.
done so much embarrassing shit that it entirely overshadows the fact that he just did blackface as a black man.
You seen the clip where he goes, "It's my fucking nigger."
yes, I've seen.
Have you seen that, Connor?
No. Well, he goes, yeah, that's that nigger, bro.
Wow.
Like,
wow. Strong
Oh
words.
Yeah. I'm bringing all this shit up.
Like, man,
I'm bringing all this shit up.
Yeah.
I would suggest we do a whole Drake episode, but I feel like we just get murdered.
Yeah, we probably will still for this.
I mean, yeah, just for
bad things will happen to us because of this. Yeah, man. I wanted to listen to that the album he did with 21 Savage, but it was just so like,
yeah,
I don't know. When I hear something like
21.
lame in an album and that's the first thing I hear about, I'm just like, I'm not gonna like dive into an hour long.
Right. 21.
album.
Can you kill someone for me?
Yeah, 21. Yeah,
You know what?
see-
Drake feels like. Oh, fuck. One more before they put.
This fucking short.
Candlelight. It was really dark, really romantic. Got to know them much better, so it was fun. Do you have like your words up there that like are kind of funky and weird?
The guys at our school, instead of addressing people like the group, like saying like, "What are you guys doing?" Say, "Man's like you." It's really weird. Yeah. So man's like you are going to that, and then this means like the group.
Crew.
Polo and
It's
undershirt.
not. It's really ignorant.
Button-up shirt.
Rude. That's rude.
No.
What? Rude.
That's fat. That's dope.
Yeah.
It's really
These
ignorant.
are old school, like.
Yeah, it was old school.
He said it twice.
These are old school.
Just for those who couldn't hear, he said it
It's really ignorant.
really
twice. He
ignorant.
made sure to like.
Yeah.
We don't talk that way around here. just to make it clear.
You know what Drake feels like to me?
What?
He feels like. Have you seen Yojimbo?
Yeah.
He feels like the dude walking around like because he's the only one in town with a gun.
Yes.
like he would fire from the hip like this. It's like with his his arms not even in the sleeve.
Yes.
Guns just in here.
Definitely.
Like,
and I have a pistol. What are you gonna do now?
like you heard of these?
Yeah, you heard of these?
You heard of these?
My
You know?
dad bought me one of these. It's a flintlock pistol.
Yeah, you can't even get these here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the other one, but this one is harder to find.
Yeah, I feel like that's been swept off the internet.
Oh no,
By
people
his
got
team.
it, but it's like they drop it like in a Twitter reply
right.
thread.
Can't
you know?
search it by name.
Right, exactly.
It's so bizarre how out of sync like the quality of Twitter versus like how many important things are only there.
Right.
That you can only find there. It's crazy. Crazy world we live in, I tell you that much.
Yeah. It sucks knowing like I could beat Drake in a fight just for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Wow. You really want him to
You don't
roll?
think he's got the boxing skills, Yedoye?
I don't.
Catch these hands.
I have no desire to fight him.
Mhm.
It's just the knowledge that like I could if it came down to that, but the circumstances are
big is
such
he?
that he would just have me murdered.
Right.
It would never be a fair fight. It would never be.
He would definitely go after him.
Seize him.
Yeah,
seize him. Like a trap door opens.
Get him. Yeah, he'd be like a John Malkovich style villain.
He seems like a moat dude.
Yeah.
It just sort of bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He open. It just sort of bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He
That's that nigger. You know what I'm saying?
That's that nigger, bro.
I've never heard anything.
For the record, before that, I had never heard someone who's technically black do that before.
Me neither.
Yeah,
like
I
I
never
literally
heard that.
never. Like he was just talking and just that's what came
I feel
out.
like
of
you'd
his
have to
mouth.
be on so much like lean and shit to like say shit like that.
Yeah,
for
just
someone
dead sober.
else.
For someone
Dead
else,
sober.
you'd have to be so fucked up.
Dead sober.
Like I can imagine someone uttering that like barely alive in the studio saying that.
I think I saw like someone in the replies when someone dropped that clip just in a thread like in the last month or two or something, and or maybe it was another video, but it was like someone was like, oh, you know, like I'm surprised, like people are like surprised by this, you know, he's like biracial, so you know he code switches, and it's like
Wait,
What?
to say that word?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like they're saying it like it makes sense that he accidentally slipped into
like
his
switching between
white voice,
Spanish in Spain and Spanish in Mexico, like how they're slightly different.
It's like
white
your
voice.
black and white voices are diametrically opposed. These are two different. These are two
Right.
different people, and the white one still says the N-word.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's very Victorian in a sense.
They're fighting. That's what you're saying. They're fighting
Like
inside.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
It slipped. The mask slipped.
That's nigger. Just picturing. yeah.
Like Jim Carrey in the mask.
Yo.
He's trying to take it off.
It's the nutty professor when his foot starts to break out of the shoe.
Lil Wayne and Birdman just keep like looking at him like what's wrong with you, Playboy?
What's going on, Playboy?
He's like,
yeah. Hey, Playboy, calm
no,
down.
I'm fine.
Calm down. Give me a kiss, Playboy.
Lil Wayne and Birdman.
I gotta give him a kiss to calm him down.
They're making out and they go, "What the hell is that?" They just hear that.
Oh God!
Hey, Drakey boy, you need some kisses?
Yeah.
You need some kisses to calm down?
Oh, Playboy, he glitching again. Bring him over here for a kiss.
Yeah.
My kisses is like Xanax, Playboy.
Just picturing Murray Bookchin, just like the entire course of human history has been done. It's been manufactured to pit the nigger side and the nigger side in opposition to one another.
I don't think Bookchin would go down that thread.
Oh God, the lost files, the lost writings.
Yeah, he's like.
They toss those.
Oh God!
They're like, no one needs to find this.
The black and the white side.
It was like Werner Herzog listening to the Grizzly Man audio.
They're part of the same nature. You have to understand, they are part of the same nature.
Biracial dialectic, you see. Brought on by white supremacy, you see.
I couldn't remember what his voice sounded like, so I went to Bernie.
Yeah, when in doubt.
Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Let me be clear.
The biracial dialectical.
Non-human nature. Okay.
Your black and your white side are part of the same person. A revolutionary dialectic.
But no, I want to make it clear for non-black people watching, like that clip is pretty profound. Like of him saying, like that's just bizarre. It's just bizarre.
Yeah.
Like I want to just get some head and tail on that clip. I want to see where that's fitting into the conversation.
Well, he's just talking.
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
He's just talking about somebody, but it was what he was saying was normal, you know, like what he was communicating was normal. There was nothing.
Yeah,
it's something in his subconscious that.
Yeah, it's the fact that he wasn't putting on at all that was like it was confusing.
Very genuine young.
It wasn't. He was
just confused.
Yeah,
those are two wild clips to pull up back to back.
Right.
Yeah.
To compare.
Yeah.
See, that's my
See
point.
The whole picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bizarre.
That's how you get that, you know. Mm-hmm. And I was saying to Connor, I feel like one of the few people that literally from the beginning, from finding out about Drake as a rapper, I was just bewildered that people were taking him seriously. Like I was I was a kid and I was like, wait, what? I was like, people are like, oh, this is gonna be a thing? What?
Yeah.
I'm confused. I'm confused. And then it's like, as his buzz grows bigger and bigger and bigger, Z's a hater. You know, it's like more strongly, just like you're a hater. And I'm like,
many people are saying,
and I remember
Z's a hater for this.
I remember as a kid, I was like, that's not his real voice.
Yeah.
That's what bothered me as a kid. I was like, that's not what the accent is weird. Like the way he's rapping is weird. And it's like, we get older and then we learn what we learn, and then we're like, oh, he took his acting career into hip hop. That's all that he did. Yeah. It's just
everyone listening to him is suspending a certain disbelief that he's this persona that he.
And I don't get it. I don't get why what the buy-in. I mean, I said in our text, you know, him appealing to women back then, and like, who was it that said? There's some rapper who gave this like stupid kind of like chauvinistic antidote of like talking to a rap. You wanna have a successful career, you gotta rap for the women, man. That's who you gotta rap for.
Right.
Someone's gonna know who I'm talking about. You're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. But it's like that.
That's Cat Williams being like, I don't drink no goddamn Alizé, but bitches do.
Right. That was the sentiment basically, but they were saying it from a rap career standpoint.
Right.
And yeah, so I think that was like a factor. Him, Degrassi, that, and then it's like,
yeah.
And you have resources, so you can buy features, you can whatever.
Yeah.
It's
no, it's
you
crazy.
oil it. You just oil
he created a brand,
machine.
a product.
Yeah.
He created a new thing
Yep.
that everyone can use as precedent.
Yeah.
I feel like he created a cultural precedent.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the funniest I think it was during the Pusha T thing where it's one of the diss tracks starts with horns and he's like, unbelievable. He says in the beginning, he's like he says something like that. Like
unforgivable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that forgivable?
He's like what is it? He goes, the audacity. That's what he says in the beginning.
Oh, man.
Oh, Drake, we're on your ass. You better watch out.
It's just weird. It's just weird.
That's
It's
the biggest,
all weird.
one of the biggest stars in the world. It's just one of the biggest. Oh, are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. One of the biggest stars in the world.
One of the biggest stars in the world, and he seems like he knows what the little fork is for, like that type of dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, he knows.
Shouts out to everyone who remembers Big Ghost Face, who was the anonymous. Maybe people know who that person is now. Anonymous blogger who was like the king of Drake.
Oh,
disses. Yeah. I didn't want to say slander because I'm like, why did that become the word for like diss? Diss.
Yeah.
It just,
I like that. I like it as a word.
It's just because slander implies
that it's
a
not
lie.
true. Yeah.
And so sometimes people
Well,
are
you see, it's a totality, okay, which is what we crave. We crave totality.
Well, if you say you're slandering someone, well, am I lying? I'm not lying.
Yeah.
But I recognize that language changes, and on those terms, I'm all right with it. You know, whatever. But
it's like L. It's very decisive. It's just complete L. What you said. It's not even inaccurate. Whatever. It's just L.
We on Jaded. We engage in Drake libel. That's what we do.
Yeah. Yeah. What does he say? It's when it's spoken, it's libel, or something like that. Fucking
J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
But yeah, Big Ghost Face, like, used to just run it up on the on the Drake.
Didn't he get real Ghostface in trouble at one point?
Something like that happened.